He terrified the inhabitants of the Cretaceous period. He had no equal in size to strength and gluttony. He not only swam well, but also calmly moved on land. Each of the inhabitants of the time risked falling into his mouth. Spinosaurus, the African king of the Cretaceous era. But did the Spinosaurus really have no equal in a duel for prey or for dominance? Let's see. We do not argue that this huge lizard was strong and bloodthirsty, but still, this fisherman had disadvantages. The biggest downside is the sail, namely, the part of the body that he has at the top. What was this sail for? The purpose of the sail for many remains a mystery even today. The sail of the Spinosaurus could resemble in its function the fin of a fox shark and serve for hydrodynamics. The sail helped drive various fish into globular schools. This is what the ball joint looks like. And it was convenient for the dinosaur to swallow a large amount of food at once. Well, the Spinosaurus used its tail to stun the victim, as the hammerhead shark does. Also, the sail could contribute to movement in the water, counteracting the flow. Well, for a fight with other predators, the sail was not only useless, but could even interfere with its owner. Watch our videos and subscribe, like and leave comments. Don't forget to press the bell. We are also on all social networks. Subscribe to it. There are many interesting things. And to make our channel even more interesting, help with a coin donation links here. So the first fight, Spinosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. Look, all the benefits of the Spinosaurus on the face, more precisely on his face and strength. This video shows Spinosaurus defeating Carcharodontosaurus very easily. But is it possible? The true size of the Spinosaurus was 15 meters, while the length of Carcharodontosaurus was 14 meters. A difference of a couple of tens of centimeters for such monsters is not so great. The weight of the Spinosaurus is approximately 7-8 tons. The weight of the Carcharodontosaurus was 9 tons. The sail, or rather its absence, is for the Carcharodontosaurus. The sail helped the Spinosaurus in attracting females and played the role of a temperature regulator. In battles, on the contrary, because of this sail, the Spinosaurus could simply fall. Carcharodontosaurus did not have such an attribute. The bite force is behind the Carcharodontosaurus. Rather weak muscles were attached to the jaws of Spinosaurus, and his teeth were poorly for a fish-eating theropod. But strong muscles were attached to the jaws of his opponent. He also had large teeth that helped to hold tightly and then dig into the skin and meat of the victim. Those are Carcharodontosaurus teeth, and here are the teeth of a Spinosaurus. The forelimbs are behind the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus has some of the largest forelimbs among dinosaurs, which cannot be said about Carcharodontosaurus. Recent studies have shown that the forelimbs of this land theropod were the same size as those of a Tyrannosaurus rex. The speed of movement, as well as agility for the Carcharodontosaurus. Spinosaurus' sail prevented it from moving quickly. The speed of Spinosaurus is 40 kilometers per hour, and the speed of Carcharodontosaurus is 50 kilometers per hour. As a result, 70% victory for Carcharodontosaurus, 30% for Spinosaurus. And this is a duel between Spinosaurus and Sarcosuchus. Both animals fed on aquatic inhabitants. Therefore, they live mainly near freshwater bodies. Adult predators sometimes attacked herbivorous dinosaurs that grazed in the territory of the giants. The largest representative of Sarcosuchus, Sarcosuchus imperator, reached 12 meters, and Spinosaurus 15 meters. It should also be noted that due to the advantage in growth, the Spinosaurus is more likely to reach the vulnerable parts of the enemy's body. Weight with a slight margin in favor of Sarcosuchus. The weight of Spinosaurus is about 7 tons, and Sarcosuchus up to 8 tons. The difference is not very significant. However, with a shorter length, the body of Sarcosuchus is denser and more balanced, K in favor of Spinosaurus. This parameter is one of the key factors determining the course of the fight. Spinosaurus are bipedal theropods and stand up to 6 meters above the ground. Sarcosuchs at a height of up to 1.5 meters move like modern crocodiles, crawling on 4 limbs. Such a difference in growth negatively affects not only the ability to view the enemy, but also maneuverability, the attack area. The ancient alligator sees only the legs of the Spinosaurus. In fact, during a fight, Sarcosuchs can only attack the opponent's legs, trying to make it lose its balance and fall. Spinosaurus, on the other hand, can attack the enemy from all sides. Due to the needle-like teeth intended for catching fish, even a tight closure of the jaws did not allow holding a large enemy. Thus, the crocodile and theropods will constantly break out of their grips and attack again. It is also worth noting that the Sarcosuchs had massive knobs of the incisor bone on the upper jaw, which could be used during the battle as hooks for the legs of the enemy. Extra constructions on the back of Spinosaurus did not give an advantage in battle. Moreover, when falling on their side, the comb increased the risk of spinal injury. And since vessels passed in the lower part of the ridge, when it fell, became an additional vulnerable spot. As a result of victory, the probability of winning a Spinosaurus is 60% versus 40% for Sarcosuchs. Another fight, Spinosaurus versus Indominus rex. The Indominus is extremely cunning and genetically more advanced in terms of hunting and killing. Obviously, the Indominus is more nimble and agile than the Spinosaurus, as it has deoxyribonucleic acid. Spinosaurus again has a cell on its back and, as always, this makes it less agile. Indominus rex has absorbed all the best qualities of the most formidable and dangerous predators, and therefore, it can simply be called a dominant predator created by man, faster and stronger than a Tyrannosaurus rex. It is not inferior to the Spinosaurus in weight and dimensions. Indominus rex can easily jump on a Spinosaurus. We repeat that it has the genes of a velociraptor. Can merge like a chameleon with nature. Again, a very strong advantage. Has incredible strength and endurance. Spinosaurus is affected in 90% of cases. Defeat the Indominus with a 10% chance. Well, the last fight. The Spinosaurus will fight with Megalodon, with the giant shark. Well, of course they lived in completely different periods and could not even intersect in any way. Megalodon is an inhabitant of the seas and oceans. Spinosaurus lived near freshwater lakes and rivers. These animals knew how to swim, but if the meeting did take place, then which side would have won? Let's compare the sizes of predators. Spinosaurus 15 meters. Megalodon is also 50. Well, what about the weight? Megalodon otodus could reach up to 45 tons. Spinosaurus weighed only 7 tons. One more factor. Spinosaurus was a good swimmer, but not as good as the Megalodon. Megalodon's life took place mostly underwater, which cannot be said about the Spinosaurus, which had to appear on land quite often due to its anatomical abilities. But the battle of these two predators would not last long. Let's say that both Meg and the Spinosaurus converged in waters suitable for both freshwater and marine life. The Spinosaurus bite is designed to catch small fish. The teeth would not allow serious wounds to be inflicted on such a huge shark. Spinosaurus underwater mobility also leaves a lot to be desired, while Megalodon was slightly more agile than its opponent due to its positioned fins and tail, and also because of the rounded shape. It would not be necessary to expect any strong dynamic movements from these predators. Look at the jaws of a modern white shark. It is able to leave marks even on metal structures. And Megalodon's teeth could easily bite through the mast of the ship. Spinosaurus had no such advantage. As a result, 80% victory for Megalodon, 20% for Spinosaurus. This video was made for entertainment and educational purposes, and we hope you enjoyed it. Like and leave comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to press the bell and watch new interesting and informative releases from the Real Unreal channel.